Why does the water in the flask start to boil when the lid of the flask is opened at normal temperature on the moon? On the moon, the atmospheric pressure is much lower than on Earth due to its thin atmosphere. This reduced pressure affects the boiling point of water. On Earth, water boils at 100 degrees Celsius at standard atmospheric pressure. However, on the moon, where the atmospheric pressure is almost negligible, water will boil at a much lower temperature. When a flask filled with water is sealed on the moon, the water inside is at equilibrium with the pressure inside the flask. This pressure is determined by the vapor pressure of the water at its temperature. When the lid of the flask is opened on the moon, the water is exposed to the vacuum of space, which has even lower pressure than inside the flask. As a result, the water's vapor pressure becomes higher than the surrounding pressure, causing the water to rapidly evaporate and boil. This happens even if the water was initially at a relatively low temperature. The lower pressure on the moon allows the water molecules to transition into the vapor phase more easily. In essence, the process is similar to what happens when you lower the pressure on a liquid, causing it to boil at a lower temperature. This is why the water in the flask starts to boil when the lid is opened on the moon, despite being initially at a normal